Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris and welcome to this week's video. So this is going to be a story time about my first time kissing a guy. So I was in high school. I remember it being super awkward when I was kissing him. This was only my second time kissing anyone because my first kiss was a girl I was dating who I was dating her, I would kiss her, but we didn't really make out or anything. I would just kiss her. We broke up. 3 days later, I came out, never really got to kiss anyone, make out. I mean, I got to kiss her, but that's it. So this is my first time kissing a guy. So I was a sophomore in high school. It was super awkward. There were not a lot of other gay guys at my school for me to really pursue. I mean, there were like 2 others that I knew of, and I don't know, like when you first come out, you feel like powerful. At least I did in high school, but it's kind of a double-edged sword. Anyways, so the guy that I kind of started hanging out with was one of the only other gay guys in the school. He was 2 years older than me. My girlfriend set me up. This girl I knew, she was like one of the first few people, either the first or second person I came out to. I love her. I don't think she watches my videos, but she kind of introduced us, and then we went on a date at the mall, and I just remember spending so much money on new styles that I would never buy before, because I mean I was gay now and I was like, I can wear whatever I want now that I'm gay, which is true, because if people wanted to call me gay for wearing something, I am, so I can just wear it. So some of the stuff I bought was a little bit questionable. I basically blew all my money. So we get done shopping, we go out to the car. I even have a selfie of us in the car, but I'm gonna blur out his face because I haven't talked to him in a super long time. But I was 16. I remember being super awkward in the car, but since he was the first guy that I hung out with, I wasn't really comfortable enough to make a move on him. I mean, it's just really nerve-wracking when it's your first time hanging out with another guy. But here's the thing about him. He definitely was not a dominant type, so he wasn't really someone to make a move either. I would say if I met up with him nowadays, I would probably be the one to make the move, but back then, since it was my first time and everything, and I was still 16, didn't have any experience really with this, he eventually finally makes the move, and I think he asked me, or he like leaned in or something, and I was like, finally, because like I clearly wanted to, but I was just too shy. So we start kissing, and then he tries to make out with me, and I have absolutely no idea what to do because I never made out with the girl that I was dating. So I never really learned. Unlike a lot of straight people, by the time they're a sophomore in high school, most will have at least kissed, probably made out with one, probably many girls at that point. I mean, not everyone, but a lot of guys. And yeah, so I had no idea what to do. It was super awkward. I kind of had to tell him, I don't really know how to make out. And I know it's not that hard, but I was just kind of insecure about it. So I kind of tried doing it with him, but I was like really bad. And I kept asking him, like, we would like go a little, and then I was like, is that good? And he straight up, he said, you need to learn how to kiss. And so I was kind of just like, okay, why don't you teach me then? But yeah, I don't really know why he said that, but I do remember, I think it was either before or after, like I would like make this like with my hand, and then I would like practice making out with it. Really cringy, I know. I think it's best to just wait for a guy who can be chill, maybe, and then who would have taught me how to make out better. Yeah, that's what happened my first time kissing a guy. With him, that was all we really did. I forget why, we just kind of, he wasn't really my type. Like he was like pretty boy, twink, really skinny, not my type at all. As you guys know nowadays, he was cute, and it was fun until he told me I need to learn how to make out, and that hurt my feelings because I was already insecure about that. But yeah, you know, I always imagined my first kiss would be something like sitting on top of my roof, looking at the stars under a blanket, and then, you know, I do the arm thing, or he does the arm thing to me. We slowly move in, we kiss, we make out. There's a shooting star above us, but it doesn't always work out how you planned it. So that is the story time. If you guys want to know more stories from me in my early era of being gay / coming out, because I have a few and they're pretty interesting. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Like 70% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for 80,000, by the way. Here's a quick shout out to all the members on my channel. I love you guys. You are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. You guys already know, StanChris, stay kind, peace.